The missile knows where it is at all times. Oh! Scratch one.
Yeah.
Switch your alternate long range to 4-5, please. So we can talk what's going in terms of armor.
What's for dinner? I don't know. I haven't eaten anything all day.
Tell Bartland who's our OZ commander.
Okay, I'll tell DeVincer, who is our commander.
Decent time.
Where do you want to hang out?
Whichever Bradley's at the back, Grand Squad is gonna join you in the back.
Sure.
How about a pizza? Yeah, maybe.
Alpha's in convoy and ready to step off.
Bravo's in convoy, ready to step in.
Sorry, I'm just setting up the last things I want on this position.
Alright, should be a route marked on map. We're gonna follow that. If you take contact and it's only infantry, we're gonna try and push through. Anything heavier or AT, we're gonna move to this off the road, try to get some cover and engage from there.
Some convoy rules. You're going to probably go 40 kilometers an hour, if that, and then we'll keep some spacing, please, like 20-30 meters, just in case of IDs and RPGs and stuff. And if you see IPOs in front of us, just go run them over. Before
Send it.
everyone's ready to move when ready.
Sickle's ready to move.
Alpha ready to move.
Bravo ready to move.
South ready to move.
Right, convoy, you can take off.
Naturally get stuck in the T intersection. And let's see, they're having him go down that way. Oh. Huh. Not the route I expected them to take, but cool. I didn't have anything made right there, so... Okay.
Be advised, Alpha SL is going to be off in at a moment.
That's going to mean their air support is going to literally be useless. I thought we'd go for the AA net first and then that, but... Okay. Like, fuck. Let me think of what to make right here now, I guess. Drone isn't up yet, so I've got time.
Well, this is the first Bradley in line. Please keep a good fucking distance from us, as Caleb might desync at times. We don't want to explode.
From center ground.
Yeah, so it's going to be a little bit of a wait, but that's all I really have here. And I'm going to be keeping my eyes on Azariah. Because if he goes in that perimeter, I turn them on.
Five zero check.
Good 5-0.
Now we watch the convoy, and so I'm gonna take a little drink. How are you all doing today? I'm just gonna pick myself up here.
This is Rear Bradley, aka Side. Do we have a friendly on top of the hill to the west?
Looks like we have an Abrams leading, followed by 2 Bradleys and 2 MRAPs with the air in their escort. We got Devil, not sure if he's a late joiner or just disconnected. Skelly's up in, I think, an attack little bird.
Artillery's on.
Yeah, I think I see the pods right
yeah,
there.
we confirmed US camo. It's okay.
Actually, I don't see any pods on it, so we might be flying transport now. I guess reinserts. Yep. So that's a good logistical call there.
Send it, Bravo.
Did we set a convoy speed?
We're doing 40. Max, Bradley's can max do 40, 45, pushing it.
I guess we'll bring QRF from... I can't do this road, though, because I set up an IED.
Abrams missed it and carrying.
So I guess we'll have mainly air assault, then, for QRF.
Next row.
So I'm trying to think. Helicopters... Iranian... And then we just have to go up here. And that'll be air insert if I need it. Otherwise, I'll probably have ground convoys coming instead.
I don't
We have a MRAP that's stuck on the rear.
Which has an airborne Bradley. Convoy as well.
I give it an 8.
Airborne Bradley needs a repair. Thank you. We were attempting to free the other MRAP and we got booped. So we're good now.
As soon as
Convoys is high hold, teleporting a late joiner up to now. Ground, this is high, he's teleported up. Let him get in a Vic and feel free to move out.
Good copy. Hold for the latecomer or whatever.
Just great professional Liru impersonator. Thanks, East. I hope your day is going okay. So yeah, a great start. Yes, the Iranian... So this is supposed to be... Rashman Providence is an Afghani map. So the whole concept was Iran moved in and we're kicking the Afghanis out. And then the US then, you know,
right,
came in, took that base. Afghanis came in, you're having a mix of
first
armor,
MRAP, your
other
tow
ops here,
cables
so.
are out.
Hey, firm. 1 moment.
Bravo to Alpha, your tow ropes are out.
I know.
Why are there tow ropes out? I don't know. I mean, it's Arma. Weird physics galore.
Alpha's good to go.
So essentially what this is going to mean is they're going to stop any insurgents from coming. They're going to then take that fob and then I guess go north. And I'm going to have to rely on sending armor up here and stuff. And this is not good terrain to send armor into. No siree. So I'll probably do airborne. Yeah, I feel that, Scotch. I gotta work on some term stuff myself. You know, I heard that last transmission, all I thought of was, hey, baby, let me whisper in your ear, because I could not hear that at all. It sounded like he was whispering over his neck. But anyway, we have an Abrams tank, followed by a Bradley, followed by 2 MRAPs, followed by a rear Bradley. And someone just shot their gun.
We are coming up on the town of Salima. It has been cleared by recon for now. Just keep your heads on a swivel. We're going to just drive to the middle.
Probably confirming town in front of us is clear.
That is correct.
I'm just getting the turret guns. I don't know, I might take a small break from playing ops on the ground for a few days. Focus on school, might take the weekend off as well. Just focus on Zeus ops and other stuff, because I will admit, I am starting to get a little burnt out. But that only lasts like a day or two tops, because then I get homesick and come right back in.
Abrams ground.
Send it.
Oh, we're gonna push up to Nero first. Get that cleared out.
Yeah, we're going to press the go for it. Like some insurgents or other action people don't get fucked in the ass.
I'm gonna tab out real quick. Oh, because someone added their stream last minute for the multi-twitch, so let me update the multi-twitch command. Alright, now we have a second perspective from Sergeant Danny. Sometimes relinking them fixes
Ground
them.
to JTAC.
Send for
Let's give him a warm welcome.
If you got anything to throw on the Temija town, now's the time.
As I said on your short range, you've outrun your JTAC.
Well, you can send your air assets there a little faster.
Air is currently holding outside of the AA range, Chief.
So he's supposed
Well,
to
it
be in
is
control
outside
of
of the
them,
AA
so
net.
I'll let these guys pull around.
Say again?
The town is outside of the AA net. You could shoot it from the south.
So I'm gonna let these guys pass.
You know, we don't play around with AA, Chief. I'm on your short range if you would like to talk to me.
Keep your eyes out for some patrols out here, boys.
There we go. So that Abrams
Ground, are we taking the next right?
probably won't be able to do
keep on the
much.
MSR.
I've got these two infantry squads to send in.
Try to stay close to the mount to the north.
So as soon as contact starts,
We
I'm gonna
have
give
eyes
it a
on the
minute
town.
and start sending
They'll probably
stuff.
start engaging soon.
Copy.
Bravo, ground being marked. Bravo has eyes on the cow to our north on the roof.
Ground, are we engaging?
Everyone is free to engage with possible threat.
Ground, we need to kill this. If we don't kill it, we'll get enveloped.
Yeah, we are pushing to the north with Miro as I was at before. All armored fix push north. MRAPs, I just say cover a bit with the trees.
Take fire north, take fire north.
MRAPs speed to the south with a bit of cover.
Bravo ground, what do you want Bravo to do?
Try to swing around out of sight to the hills and dismount behind the definitely that entered town.
Bravo confirm, swing around.
There he goes. I don't think I got a hit on anything.
Go ahead, come through from north, just hide the hills, not there, push over.
Now you're starting to hear it. Hard to hear them. It's gonna get hard to hear them because T-Far.
Go ahead.
They shot that guy out. I got that tank gun online. Or an RPG just hit this Bradley. Her engine might be down. And Bradley cooks off. So that's unfortunate. I think it was this guy because he's bandaging. Looks to be out of RPGs as well. Looks like crew is now bailing out. That's why you don't really sit on a hill on the side of a town.
One Bradley KIA.
Be advised,
by
just-
tank.
Promise.
Now I'm hearing some sort of gunfire. I think that might be the Bradley engaging infantry around here. I am going to just have an Iranian recon group come out. Not to them, but just to the corner of the road. Set it as defense.
Third floor, and I look at TRA.
So you're still hearing these bullets flying. Have those Vics come around. We still got these tank crews. You're hearing that DT fire off. I think it sniped Nimia out of the gun. So you're seeing, I think, the driver work on her. Purple smoke being popped to cover Abraham Hart as he's dragged back by Angel here. And I'm gonna get this BTR to turn her gun. And what you're hearing is that tank firing at him.
Alpha's in trap.
What's your status?
At the moment, doing fine. There appears to be some
Are you talking to me?
Vaguely.
That's going to be 5, Bravo 2 man down.
Yeah, so I think he's lasing that for air.
Negative.
Skelly's on the outside, as is out of position. I just heard some sort of missile launch. That hits the tank. Sounded like the Bradley's AGM.
34 disabled.
Why is this guy dicking around?
That's on the BTR-80.
BTR 80 is
Yeah,
inside the town, it's still up. I'm not sure about it is active.
Confirm. Advise Bravo.
I would love it if this guy were to run up to there.
Hey, firm Bravo. Let's go. BTR-80 medical assistance are fine.
Casey said.
Easy pickings.
Help confirmed.
So, Liru, I take
Who's ever in the bush, southern Emerald, try to keep an eye on the south for any more incoming enemies.
This is Sickle, we've got enemy contact northeast on the hill.
I think he backed off. Ground, this is high. You got reinserts back at the airport that you can pick up in your earliest convenience. Over.
Thank you.
Copy.
Also, I was Bradley Crew, so
Well, you told me what the fuck you want me to do then. You told me to call you, so
Again, to all forces, we have enemy infantry northeast up on the hill.
here. What do you want me to do?
Confirmed, enemy northeast on the hill. Confirmed, enemy northeast on hill. Bravo, go your head, swing by on the other side of the road.
So they just dropped a bomb. Bomb missed because infantry decided to bug off. Got these guys still coming. And those guys are also still coming, but it's going to be a while out.
Without crashing the ship.
Op's been alright.
on site, that's a shot.
They lost one Bradley up here to AI. The other Bradley, I put a pot shot in the side of it. But I'm going to have these guys regroup
Down looks a bit clear. I'm gonna form back up on the southern side.
and bring them back around because when they're all separated like that, they're routed practically. So I'm going to set them to fire. Well,
Confirm, Alpha's gonna finish going along to the south county. South.
they're moving
Bravo,
back
Bravo,
down.
Bravo, putting the west side down.
I've got this recon Vic coming up.
Sickle's pushing to have overrush together with the open.
Not gonna lie, right there, that would be a pretty decent recon spot. But I mean, you think this base would spot that smoke? Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Let's go send a chopper to investigate. So they dropped this one AT guy who was leading the squad.
Bravo. This is Alpha Central. Contact north. Headed for how contact.
I think you need to hear that it's going too slow. Never mind. Whatever.
Alright, so I think they dropped that guy. Yep. And these guys I'm gonna have to pull back to that town because most of them are dead. And you see them also mounting some of the insurgents' face. That's funny.
This is Alpha Central.
Heard something happen. Not sure if that was a rocket strike from their air asset. No, he's all the way back there. So I think that was just a random shot in the distance. Oh, that might be my, yeah, no, it's this puppy. Coming in to, I think, do a rocket run on their tank. I was wondering when he'd spin up. But yeah, it's because that smoke billow was coming out of this town, so they're trying to come in and see what's going on.
Everybody.
I've gone to Beverly Road.
So it looks like some of his optics are damaged, but otherwise he is pretty okay. Bradley trying to get a few AP shots on him. Not seeing any smoke. Yeah, he's still A-okay.
Clear, we went to the
Cap looks like is coming in to deal with this. Okay,
I don't know
that's...
if you know, but there's a Cobra.
It's giving me Skelly's view when I look at his. But you saw that AGM path come down. Not AGM, I always call it that because it looks like it's going to drop, but that's just a air-to-air missile, and that takes that guy out now.
Too bad I can never make the...
Cool to see. XX Yeet Master, or Maestro, excuse me, thanks for the resub at tier 2. I hope you keep enjoying the operation, my man, and I hope you get a kick out of this. Not very active in watching or playing the ops, but if you'll generous stay, so you sub. I appreciate it, man. Hope you keep enjoying them when you can catch them. Seriously. And Bad Wolf, thanks for the 21-month resub. That's okay, this campaign's almost over. Well, I think I'll turn to something Star Wars-y. Or that might be for Wednesdays, I forget. But thanks for the 21-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the ops, both watching and playing. And I hope you get a kick out of this. Alright, so now I can start calling for QRF from right here. So what I'm thinking is, let's see, let's go up to this corner, grab my squad and a T-55. Put 3 of those guys in as crew. Let's then go to trucks. And well, I'm also gonna do a ZU because I'm a dick. And we're gonna do a scout UAZ.
Abrams drone up. Abrams 2 drone up.
Alright, let's get that going. But they're probably going to be intercepted based on the range. They're going to get caught out in the open.
Hey, firm, it's been confirmed clear. We'll just bypass it and go around the right side.
So Azariah doing a lawn. Yeah, so he just dropped a JDAM on this tower. So my 113 is gonna see that.
As far as I've been infantry contact with Upper Power 307.
Now they're really starting to come out of radio range.
cover with the live fix.
So you heard the bomb drop. I have no idea where it dropped, and now Grizzly and Iopus are in here.
Down. It sure is cleared. Wait, down there.
Now this squad come around the ridge, and these guys come into the town back there. So that UAZ coming around here in another shell. I'm gonna have this Vic now mobilize.
Yeah,
Try
that's
to
a
get up over there. Now you're seeing some autocannon shots. Trying to engage the CSU from range. And Azariah, he's coming towards this location, so... Beyblades, let her rip.
One time CSU, one time CSU, one time tank, 302.
And he just went off the grid. I think I only have one of those sites engaged, so it's fine.
Hey, Skelly, you on the street?
They just shot one of my tanks.
That's
I think I'll have it engaged from there. As for the two remaining, actually I was one of the T-55, so it fired back. Yeah, they're just chilling in there. Just use a tank round to kill this poor guy. BMP. Not really doing what I want here. I wanted to remaneuver. Slowing down. Just the turret took damage, but I think it's still okay.
Hey, Liru.
Yeah?
I have a question for you. What are Outcast and Vincent driving right now?
I don't fucking know. I can't give you that information. I'm not in contact with them.
Okay, out of character, what are they driving?
Don't you have a C-tab to text them?
Yeah, you're right.
So these two managed to kill everybody I sent up there. Nice.
This is ground. I'll finish contact. May have the tower.
Send that thing up here.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
I think the Abrams is being aggressive here with that T-55. All these guys on the edge because those infantry don't know where to go. Ooh, mama. Are you fucking kidding me? Into a goddamn tree. fair,
Stand
Bad
by,
Wolf.
access.
That's fair. Only got one Vic left in that convoy to send. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and delete some bodies. I can't delete those ones that are in Vic specifically.
Copy. Bravo, my report back to 262 Vic, we're getting shot from.
Yeah, looks like they redeployed the drone.
For somebody else.
Alpha Bravo appears to be some kind of spotter from my guys who spawned in. Confirming for single guy.
Alright, let's see what this gun can do against an Abrams.
Bravo Drive, you sure you want Bravo? Because you're going to single contact.
Take it from the contact station. Shot at.
Followed up. Alpha has not spotted it. I've just had people saying.
Third person tech.
Confirm it's still correct. Try to stay cover and just let him be there. Send it.
Not seeing any vehicles on that. Not seeing vehicles currently, so northwest, you guys should be good towards
Down, one shot. That's to the it's clear, we're going to regroup and start pushing towards the northwest.
Scythe to ground, do you read?
Send it.
This is Scythe reinsert, bring in out of Bradley. I'm gonna pick up my crew and then we'll be there. Alright, well, your crew's with you. My crew's with you, I think.
That's all I have to really scramble, because if I do anything with AGMs, it's gonna insta-kill them, and then they're gonna bitch at me, and they don't have any way to counter it because they're in an AA net, because, yeah.
compound isn't clear.
Best I can do is have everything go prone.
But you should be able to fund to run up to the walls. We've got eyes pretty much from where our position is to the compound and beyond to the west.
Hey, firm. Alpha will dismount southwest side
Yeah,
of the
that
wall.
takes beyond any RPG munitions I could throw at him.
Ground, let us know when you're moving up.
It's okay, I can strike him down with the helicopter. Just blew up in there. Fuel crates. Those air assets will be in here momentarily. Bradley and a BMP. the trigger on that puppy. Wow, that went over. Cack. Wow. Only Abraham got hit by that.
Ground advised, there is an MIA request.
There goes that one. The MI8's also coming around on the left side.
Looks like it's flanking to your southwest.
And air shot that.
Thank you.
Are they locking at all? I get a second. I don't think so. Yeah, no.
Cross to one, Bradley from the back.
Yes, all.
Abrams is going to stay away, keep it moving.
Hey, well, how you doing? Sorry, I went into managing the operation for the past few minutes. I know they have a few casualties. I don't think they'll have any KIA, but... I mean, Abraham, it'll depend how many rockets he ate. This is really just an open area, so there's not much I can really bring into field here. But, Nemesis, how you doing as well? Yeah, that was Rocket. That was the Cobra coming in. And he is now in my kill zone.
I assume the compound is clear.
This is side to ground. Please hold at that compound so I don't have an aneurysm when I have to follow you for another 5 kilometers.
Ground, this is JTAC.
Yeah,
Why you no work? You work
Hi,
so
Command,
well.
this is JTAC.
Sun traffic.
Out of curiosity, we've shot everything that has radar, or at least shot it with something that will make it turn it off. Are those missiles still going to track us?
Say again?
My air boys have fired harms across the area and eliminated anything with radar. Are we still going to be tracked by AA?
We don't know what they use to track, but it's not radar based, so I would assume yes.
I would very much like to know what Iran's using to track airplanes.
Welcome to the Liru-verse. Now get off my net. Yeah, so they use that to kill that. They're using smoke signals, exactly.
We're nearby. Oh, fun. Can you delete it? Okay. Can you switch to a different slot?
Grace, you transfer in 50.
Oh shit, my bad.
How do you save camera positions if you can? What do you mean by that? I mean, I can jump around with the middle mouse button on the map. Do they realize I can turn the radio off? I didn't even realize I could turn the radio off. Oh, it is off.
Get this shot back on that, back in the Bradley.
No, it's a good thing they didn't strike at that, because then I would have mobilized a shit ton of aircraft.
We disabled them.
On, it would be dead. So that's why they aren't tracking that aircraft then. Probably because I have it to careless hold fire.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Now they just have to go into the mountains. This should be good.
Okay.
But yeah, if he crosses that border again, I'm putting a CLS down and putting 3 missiles at him.
Position clear, spotted by recon, the mountain strongholds. We're gonna go try to go through the mountains. Coming at it from the southwest. Engage it.
I mean, the whole point of this campaign has been to put a little bit of a CSAT twist on the Iranian faction, hence why the Special Forces and the T-100s and the T-140. I mean, I think we still have those wrecks there. The little honk sound was his soundboard. Looks like they took some of these Urals out and they're actually using them to take their wheels back.
Drawn a line, which could have us coming in from the southwest. Patient or repairing the vehicles. Options right. That was right.
Where will you be when the dude strikes?
Ready.
Alright, one more on the road again. Same order as before. As the target.
Cross the kill zone, baby. Come on. I dare you. Kill zone.
Alright, we're gonna use alternative roads. As we've been informed by some people, it should be a better covered road to check maps, and then we can step up.
I love these things.
So we are moving up.
Yep. Step up. Sickle, go! Hey, route, where are you going?
To the next place. Also trying to get eyes.
Yes, no.
Something's up with that flip. Any specifics out far? He's moving around.
Rear time. Good spot.
Yeah, you have to do it one by one for the automatic. Otherwise, looks like the convoy's coming back around.
Right, be advised, Doctor, got that 15 KMS thing, so we can't stop. Copy.
You know what? Fine. Go cut him.
What's your good position?
0150 Frank 1011.
I'm done.
Alright, try to fall back the rest of the convoy and meet us
I don't know.
From Alpha is back in convoy.
Now, I don't think these things have anything... Yeah, they've got mainly air-to-air ordnance.
Just main reason I don't want to put the rooms in a valley. Enjoyable, that valley where we can get around on both sides. So I'm putting my tank on the left, on the south side.
Copy. Right overwatch for us.
Enemy fast mover, 340. Close.
I suggest you step the fuck out.
They are jet. Enemy friendly jet is down.
Takes that one out. Having him RTV. It's probably the meanest thing I've done in a while, but
Armor ground.
kind of sick of air duding me and
So any of your boys
making runs through an AA net without any trouble. So
Negative.
that's what I got.
I don't believe so, no.
So I designed the stop, or at least how I thought of it, was a little bird could be used to scout around, and then they'd coordinate with the forces on the ground, but I don't think that's how it's going to work, so... They're just deciding to field their heavy armor in here, which is going to just have it get prone to getting AT'd. So once that one goes back, we'll despawn it. No, the op hasn't really been a clusterfuck so far. They've been doing quite well. He was actually going into land. I don't know what happened to Grizz. He's all the way back here.
Drone checking in 5-0.
Good shot.
Alright. I know what they're gonna try to do.
Ground seems your foot all the way up to the base. Look clear. Stay in that valley. There's nothing on either side of you. Approach should clear all the way up.
I gotta be careful with that. Alright, air superiority. Otherwise, they're gonna just travel up this mountain pass. Gonna have these bad boys ready to go. With a single Cobra on for escort. Let's see.
The radar is just 200 meters northwest of us. Yeah, that's gonna be a base here. Just northwest of 200 meters northwest of this mountain.
Almost like it's been marked on the map for like 20 minutes.
Ground, do you copy? Hi, JTech has gone to FAC A duties because can't see anything on ground in mountains.
Trees are pushing up, batteries, trying to cover the trees are going. Abrams are in position.
Send. We're still slowly climbing up the hill. How come?
Yeah, for
Infantry is slowly moving up. Support by batteries. The Abrams is in position.
Yeah, they're gonna call them as hearing them coming. Beeline it back. I've only got one squad in that area. Bravo, Charlie. Bravo, Charlie. He's testing it. Let me show him why that's not a good idea. Target Bravo. Pretty sure I got the hit, but I don't think anything.
Cobra in the air. Enemy Cobra.
Brother Bradley.
We have eyes on him.
Be advised, enemy Cobra behind us south.
Missiles away, missiles away, missiles away.
Oh, it's there.
Ground, I took out a bunch of those helicopters. Let me know if there's any more.
There goes the paradrop. And let's get some VLS on Charlie. Oh, right. With Arma Zeus cache, the favorites don't work. The missiles know where they are at all times. Such a cool shot to have him fly through like that. Alright, we can do some body cleanup here.
Yeah, ground. Is this the only base, or like I don't want to be a base, but I want to go fuck out of the mountain.
Alright, let's see. We're gonna have to send the mountain divisions up. as I don't want to. I know it's a bad idea. They know it's a bad idea. We all know it's a really bad idea.
Ground, this is, Ground, this is Arsa. Just a bit of clarification, grid reference 067086
So they
at
take
the town
that out.
of Zulima. Your drone up seems to have marked, looks
And they
clear
take
there, but I'm
this
seeing like a
out.
bunch full of thermal signatures there, armed combatants making like a roadblock. What's the gist there?
And then the VLS
Yep.
stops.
Salima.
Hey, Salama.
These poor armor assets hate me because I'm telling them to go up a mountain. It's gonna be interesting.
We also have an Abrams.
Yeah, we also have Bradley.
Oh, I just realized I never put my global skill up. That's awkward. It's at 45 everything. Let's fix that. Oh, 50 everything. So 90, 35, 50. Now, admittedly, it's been. There we go.
Abrams got it.
It's VCOM's been taking over a majority of it because we moved the servers and it reset the VCOM settings. So I added back a lot more VCOM settings per se.
Abrams is going to wait for a recon and then we're going to see we're past half tank of fuel now. If it's not worth us climbing the hills, we're not going to do it. It's just going to take us forever.
Sounds good.
What else can I delete? That should be it. Ah, man, if only they had a little bird that could fly around and do recon for them and, you know, be evasive and shit. Oh, wait.
Ground, I've got eyes on 2 infantry squads, not near anybody, at this time.
Yeah, speaking of which, these guys would be converging on that site. So I might as well have them converge.
Sides will have a parallel to
Yeah, I hope your op goes well tomorrow, Nemesis. I'm sorry I can't count my glasses all day.
Depends on what my driver feels like.
Ground, this is Air, or FAK. You've got 2 infantry squads inbound from your east. They're coming across the hills in file. We can bomb them if you want.
Yeah, these guys aren't set to be
Copy that,
right?
running in. Negative.
sight.
Pickle.
Both of them are pretty much crossing the zone, so let's see.
We got a splash on the target. They're down.
Here, pull back.
Not all of them are down, but a good chunk of them are.
Fire everything. Yeah, that's not gonna work, because suppressed fire doesn't lock on proper.
Be advised, enemy VLS outbound.
Thanks for the call, Danny.
It's heading south.
That's fine. We're both south. We're gonna both.
2 times.
You can tell I'm bored.
Enemy fast mover in the air, outbound south.
3 times VLS 1 just passed over our position. 4 times.
Coming in.
I'll be put 4 times more, Chris.
Copy that. I saw him. Coming in on the navigator.
Oh, Chris,
Copy that.
with you.
I know.
More than decent. Grace, I count 1. Grace, 10 times.
The missile knows where it is at all times. Oh! Scratch one. That looks sexy, Liru. Ah. Until bang. Iranians' best technology. Put them back on hold fire.
Drone up review confirmed to compound.
I can finally hear the armor coming in. This is the one type of warfare you'll never see IRL with all these armed vehicles in the mountains. Ah. I think that's all the cap, yep. Cool. The missile is because I deleted the marker, so they stopped targeting him.
4500 up.
Tanky boy. Ironically, he's going right up to where this Bradley is. That made them decrew.
You're going to be nice.
Oh.
I got the stack tire, but...
Again.
Danny, you on that? Echo 114.1 as well. Okay, I'm patching there.
That jumped him a little bit, that's fine. Oh! Oh! The missiles know where they all at our times. It knows that because they know where they aren't.
Liru.
Yeah. I mean, the AA net isn't down, so I don't know why aircraft are flying into it.
Where's the one?
Good night.
Yeah, I saw him with a... Yeah, sorry, man. Okay,
out to the ground, our vehicle.
So I hit that Vic.
Alpha to high.
This is high, send traffic. Alright, AA net's down, so now I can't use my BLSs anymore. Pity. Alrighty. Oh, look, Az with caps lock. How you doing, Az? If you waited one more minute and they took this out, then those wouldn't have come out to you. But, whatever. You play you. Let's go ahead and delete that. And tanks coming through. I could have this, Nah, he's kind of too fortified in there, because I could claim he could go through there, but he's going to stay static. So now they can just stay in the AO if they want to. Or they can leave.
I think you just dropped.
It's like air did stuff over here to blow stuff up, I guess. I don't know.
That is one too big for a friendly.
Technically mad. Might have been Skelly just putting airstrikes right there instead, I don't know.
Ground air is back up with FAC.
I still have them. I might send them, but only if things get hairy enough to do that. Well, it's called fly other assets or stay out of the AO. Like, it's called playing a different role. If you don't like it, don't fucking play. It's worked fine in every other mission, and today's been no exception. Guess what? There could be missions where are the dots not bright enough for you?
The other,
Just don't pass that line, suspected AA range. It's not too hard. I mean, now I can't shoot Grizz down when he flies through, because they took out all the sights, but can't follow instructions. No skin off my shoes. Send anything else from the north. They're gonna notice that their AA site's down, so that's gonna be evacs. As you're right, it is a bit bullshitty, but when I say in brief, don't fly past the AA net, and you fly past the AA net, guess what? Get dunked on.
Which is possible before you just get out of range of it.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I can't provide a grid, I don't know exactly.
Don't like it, either play a different role, don't fly in the AA zone, or don't play at all. I really don't care. It's not up for debate. So I'm not sure where they're going to regroup. I told them 2, maybe 3 sites. I don't know where they're... No, their drone's right there. I think they're marking out this position, but this isn't... Doesn't have any fancy equipment. It's just a little cop I had.
I see it, I see it.
No, I'm gonna let him say that, because that one's on you, buddy.
Taliban forces your Zeus.
Putting their hands up, they're putting their hands up! No, I'm allowing them to call you dumb for flying in an AA zone that you were told not to fly in, and then you come in here complaining about it. That's making you look even more dumb. So, you're just kind of digging your own grave here, saying that I've fallen so much. If you can't listen to simple instruction, you're the one that's kind of fucked up. So, if you want to argue this, fine, but I'm just saying that's how it is. I'd prefer to start, you know, doing my job again, so, whatever.
Craft air.
Send it.
Okay,
Any
yeah,
more of
alright,
these,
got it. I'm done.
possible sites in these mountains?
I'm done. I'm done. We can argue it out and debrief off stream. But don't tell me how to do my job, ever. In my own fucking community.
Copy, we're moving towards that.
Roger, guys. You still want to go to the objective? We got guys all over.
So they're capturing them too, that's funny.
Looks like they posted a very
So they got a crewman and what looks like a sniper.
Push towards the east now.
So I think they're gonna bring that in. Let's see. I'm gonna call it in.
Bravo's pushing east.
Let's let them finish their traffic. Brown, this is Hyde. You copy?
This is ground set.
Roger. We believe after break, we are noticing that wavelength that was around that we were testing has appeared to disappear. What's your status on the AO? Over.
Looks like we pretty much cleared the mountains of any radar sites and enemies. We are moving back east side of the mountains. There appears to be an enemy position still.
Roger. Clear what you can, then RTB. I'd like you back in about 30 minutes tops. Over.
Good copy. Alright, all forces we are pushing to the east to the last known enemy site, clearing it and then RTBing.
Bravo confirmed, pushing east, clearing the west side.
Abrams ground.
Alpha confirms, push east, clear left side.
Abrams sent.
We can schwack most of that from our vantage point over here if you want us to.
Air also has eyes on that enemy position.
You are all free to engage as much as you want, just to get it done.
Yes, they're engaging that from range. So, I mean, the most I could do is try to get them out, but... And I guess Grizzly's gonna self-designate, drop a bomb on it.
Bradley, with the infantry, there might be some...
The heck did that bomb land? Oh, that was the Majuka, or not the Majuka, that puppy. So I think Grizz was trying to drop a bomb on it, but the bomb missed for whatever reason. So they're clearing away from that IFV.
Beware, the command Bradley has been de-engined for now.
Bravo confirms, Bradley has been disabled. Alpha confirms, Bradley disabled.
Oh dear. I think it's firing up at the Bradley, they backed it up. So yeah, getting that to cover ASAP, that's going to be needed. The other Vic looks like it's pulled around. She's still firing up there, I think at some sort of vehicle I can see.
All assets are free to engage with whatever they have on that last base.
And I'm not sure if they're coordinating with Grizz, I think he's keeping his lays on it. Oh, they flipped their tank, genius. Yeah, I know. So here's where the bomb landed. It was a miss. Just didn't have the distance. I hope you're not coming in for another run with players that close. But at this point, they just need to use this as infantry, come up and engage, because if they bring those picks up, they're going to be shot at by this autocannon, like what's being illustrated up here. So they need to be careful. This could be cleared by infantry as long as they come low on it.
Hi, thank you. I couldn't get a range.
Yeah, you're good, you're good. This MRAP is being very, very risky. That BMP is got. Not the MRAP, it's first. There goes the gunner, yeah. Woo, that's loud. And there she goes. Surrender, but they're getting shot up as they do it. I wish we had a surrender command that would actually like immediately have them throw down their weapons. Oh, they just... Yeah, alright, there goes that guy. Fuck. Casualties of war.
How is it a war crime if, I don't know.
I mean, there's only a war crime if there's witnesses. That's the same for any laws here.
Send. Yeah, wait one.
That's a nice shot. The only thing that's missing is the tank, but you hear it behind him. So you got the bomb crater, you got the two MRAPs, you got the surviving Bradley, and you got the tank right there.
I was dealing with both of
He's on his way.
Are you ready?
I mentioned Hilo? Nah. Alright, so let's go ahead and delete some of the bodies back here.
Everybody marked up. We're gonna hit south, get back to the MSRs and RTV.
Yeah, so we got some infantry behind them.
Well, copy, moving south to the
But I think they're now going to mount up.
Keep your right to the east.
Basically run back in.
Possible UAZ patrols or some enemies over there. Got time.
Someone call for high?
Yeah, crack to high. That enemy position has been cleared. We are now RTBing.
Roger. See you soon. Out.
Alpha RTB.
Bravo RTB.
Ground. Facts, not seeing anything dangerous along your route.
Copy, thank you.
Curious, what is their route? Looks like they haven't marked it. I don't know what they're going for. That's okay, we can just watch them in.
Just get in this fucking bird.
That
Yo, Alpha.
might not work well, but we'll see. Oh, alright, well, try this out. We drive!
Ground all forces, there was a green line on the map we followed to RTB. Try not to get spread out again. We should really regroup. Hold here. It's gonna be a new line. Apologies.
I don't think I got much else, right?
Bravo, ground, be advised, we had us go south, pretty much south London, MSR. Out for the ground, we're also headed south, we're not quite to the MSR yet, but that's where we're headed.
Yeah, my bad. The markings on the map were not visible.
I think
for
some of these
everybody.
guys took the wrong MSR
Alpha,
routes
I've got
and
any
stuff.
OB inserts here, where are you?
Alpha's RTB at this time.
That doesn't answer the question, where are you?
1 month.
Skelly, just hold at base.
Yeah, all forces, when you reach the MSR, just pull
Nice
to the
shooting,
airport
Akbar, right?
RTB.
He wasn't that successful, but he tried.
Yes.
Ground, this is the
Send it.
There's a roadblock on the east end of the town that your ground teams are facing. Skelly, copies, Johnny.
Okay.
Ah, well, he's dead.
Please confirm this is the town of Lima you're talking about.
Negative, the town of Rufaida, where your ground teams are heading.
Good copy.
Copy 0527.
Don't have any SPG.
All troops
Stuff to
regroup
send.
at the town of
Don't
Rafaida.
have
They
any
are
extra
taking contact there and a
insurgent stuff to send
roadblock.
because they took
Everybody
out the
move to there and regroup for the
tertiary
rest of the
objective
day.
first.
Bear with. Is there two of you to pick up?
I think the little bird should be able to fit too. I'm gonna laugh if they hit that IED.
Tell them to get back in.
Like,
No, the goober who got out.
I'm going to laugh.
Right, Alpha currently got it turned around.
Are you kidding me?
What mark we are at this time for drifting. Bravo ground, be advised, we've just passed the town of Salima, south of your position.
Good copy. All forces be aware we have just hit an IED with the Bradley. There might be more all around. Try to avoid the roads and the towns.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's all I got.
Bravo ground, Bravo has exited the red zone.
Good copy. Continue RTB.
Affirm.
So I think last is gonna be that Vic. Yeah, it screwed their engine and their track. I think it might have hit both tracks. We'll see. These guys missed the turn. Nice.
Scythe to Bradley, or to Abrams.
Same.
Town of Rufeta is clear. You can just circumnavigate it. We also need a repaired track if you have a spare.
Hey, can we go straight through it, or is there a roadblock?
Their roadblock is still there. Recommend you go on the north side of it.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna have the tank go around.
Bravo ground, be advised, Bravo's entering the town of Dilshad from the south.
Yeah, need tracks, so I'm gonna have the tank come in and fix them up.
This is Alpha, confirmed the town of Salia has a roadblock.
Rufeta.
It's hard to map.
Just messing.
No quick different routes then.
Just to be clear, go around the town, not through them, just to be safe.
Air is still taking small arms fire from somewhere above that roadblock town.
I can ping it, I found the guy. That's like one dude.
Bob, hold
Yeah,
on.
it looks like it's one dude.
Awesome.
Or it felt like it. Yeah, can you mark him somewhere?
Bravo ground, Bravo's are at our base.
Good copy, ETA a few more minutes for the rest.
I'm not sure if they have a spare track. So those guys are back.
Ground force, you still need that truck.
This is Scythe. We're getting it taken care of.
Okay.
Now he's dead.
Alright, Abrams, moving in, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, we're moving and we're following you.
Thanks for the laser drone.
For one guy.
Hey man.
I literally did a rocket run on him as well. So we, can we claim half and half on the
Be
kill?
advised, Alpha has entered blue area.
So I recommend going on road, it'll be faster than going off road.
Go ahead.
It'll be quicker to go on roads than off road, my dude.
Yeah, we were in this predicament because we had an ID on the road, so we're index when we get into blue anyway.
Send in goat
Right now.
6 now.
How's the op been?
Yeah, it's good.
Good job, everybody.
Good thing I managed to survive that without getting myself killed.
Alright, sure.
Yeah, that was a great op.
Before we get into debrief,
Alright,
guys, I'm going
Shut
to say something, and I'm actually fucking serious about this. If I say in the brief, hey, here's something that you shouldn't do, in this case it was an air defense net, that you shouldn't fly big planes over, and I specifically state which ones you can and can't use, and then you get blown up in it twice, rage quit, come onto my stream and start bitching and threatening my viewers, we're gonna have a talk. I don't give a shit what tier you are. I don't give a shit who you are. And then you have the audacity to tell me how to Zeus and do my fucking job? Fuck you. That's all I got. Please don't do that. Because I'm really pissed. Otherwise, how I built that operation, you guys saw the roadblock. I had an IED in front of it, which, ironically enough, one of the Bradleys hit last second. I envisioned you going up the MSR with your VIX. Instead, you surprised me, went through a different route. Took out my tertiary objective, which I thought I was coy with hiding on the southern side of the map. And then took out my fob, and then went up in the mountains. I made that AO in mind for like a little bit of a little bird showcase of, you've got little birds that could coordinate with stuff. And, then you could use infantry with the MRAPs to drive around. You still did that, but you just, brought your VIX around, and once the Iranians noticed you do that, they tried to put up a platoon of VIX in there with 2 T-72s and 2 BMP-2s, and you won that fight. And, yeah, air I shot down a few times because you flew in my zone, so maybe listen to me, I don't know, but you do you, I don't care. Otherwise, hope you guys had fun. I'll put up the rating thing in a second, and yeah, ground, go ahead. Good job today, guys. It was really nice to watch.
Alright. First of all, thanks to all squad leads, all vicars, everybody did a great job actually. For the first time that I did ground command, it was really a dream. It went really well. All the objectives were well cleared, good communications. Kind of let JTech just take air and run with it, especially with the ANet. I just said, do your thing. And we weren't harassed by enemy air for any long period, so good job. Sorry for some lack of communications, and especially apparently the exfiltration route, I drew it on an incorrect way, so it wasn't very clear, so there was a bit of a scattering at the end, but we all got back to base with or without encountering IEDs, so good job, thanks. That's it. Alpha?
Yeah, sorry, was dealing with offline thing. I mean, as far as I could tell, I need to check my TFAR installs, but aside from that, no, Alpha did effectively what they were told. We apparently got hit by an RPG or something pretty early on, so we had the fun of having to start going downhill if we wanted to go at a reasonable clip. And yeah, no, everyone did wonderfully. I think at one point Bravo had told us, hey, get out of here, you've got 10 seconds before we light this up with the MG or whatever it was they had. One of my guys got hit by shrapnel, so just reminder on safe distances. And yeah, no, that's it. Bravo?
Bravo Squad was fantastic. We rolled around in the Mark 19 MRAP, absolutely wrecking everything that we came across. Took 0, KIAs, took some wounded. Was overall kind of boring for my infantry guys, as the Mark 19 literally did all the work. But as a, I was very satisfied. Worked well with the other squads. Good job. Thanks.
Well, Sicko drove around a bit. We killed 2 tanks with some tows. Took an unfortunate RPG because we had a bit of a wrong target prioritization going on. What would be nice maybe for the next op if we had stingers in the Bradleys, because we had a lot of space in it still, and we could solve some of the 5 planes flying overhead problems and 20 Cobras. Other than that, we had fun. Got booped at the end. Yeah, next.
All I'm trying to think. How do I want to do the rest of it?
Armor, I guess.
Yep.
The tonk?
Big tonk.
Yeah. Go ahead. Speak out.
Big
Big
tonk
tonk.
Big tonks. Fuck. Big tonk did big tonk stuff. Went around climbing mountains. Yeah.
Good man.
What?
Good.
All
I'm
right,
English.
the
I can't
tank did tank things. Great. Any complaints? No.
Fuck mountains, but in particular.
Fuck mountains. Okay. Grizz, JTAC, anything?
Lifelong enemy is rock.
There's a second, Bradley.
Oh, no one cares about you. You hit an IED in plain sight. JK, go
Yeah.
ahead.
I was an outcast. Also, I was the commander, Devincer.
Yeah, we had fun. We made an oops by exposing us too much on the first objective.
There's another op after this,
After
by
that,
the way,
we
guys.
lost
it's gonna be a much
Barbarian.
smaller scale. Actually, I'm not
He
even
had
sure if
to
we'll
wait
stream
for
it
a new
'cause
Vic
my
and
mood is
drive it all the way back up, while me and
pissy.
Outcast were basically stealing Vics left and right.
Much to my
I
anger.
mean, sorry to Barbarian for that, but yeah, sorry for that.
Yeah, your fault.
Communication between us was good. We had some close calls, but with well coordinated and timed communication, we managed to avoid stuff. And yeah, not much complaints.
Any other assets want to go?
Recon had fun. Recon saw things.
JTAC did standoff munitions with JDAMs.
Grizzly trolled me by me requesting HE and him putting me with elimination rounds.
Oh, Yanni, by the way, the guy you killed at the end, he wasn't the guy shooting at you, so cack. Anyway,
But we killed the fuck out of him.
You did. Real quick, guys, I do if you could stay for like 20 seconds so I could pull an idea. I've been thinking about making a little bird only op where we have pilots for little birds, but there's no combat little birds. Instead, it would be 6-man teams sitting strapped to the benches with MMGs and M32s with resupply in the vehicle.
Yeah.
So basically, the pilot would control where the little bird is, and little birds would coordinate with each other, and then the guys on the side just focus on shooting. Because I'm trying to think of some air only ops that everyone would enjoy doing.
Liru?
So if you think that's a good idea, go to tier 2. If you think it's a bad idea, go to training ops. Because I'm just curious.
I'm impartial. Okay.
Yeah, that's fair. If you don't care, just stay here.
I can't click the channel.
Not a single Okay. All right. We can stop now. We can stop. Yeah, everyone.
Hang
Okay.
on.
Damn it, Danny. All right, come back
Barbarian,
upstairs.
remember?
Yeah, that kind of.
Actually, someone went to training ops.
I think that was very clear.
Someone actually.
Well,
did.
all right, Shakespeare said no, so
Right.
I'm sorry,
Yeah, it was-
Shakespeare, but the majority
was
has it.
Shakespeare.
I'll make it as a fill-in op for one day, or maybe as a day, because I know next week I'll be done with this campaign. So maybe if I need more time to think of a Monday thing, I'll throw that up. But we'll run it within at least the next 2 weeks. So
Also, Liru, where was the guy who shot at me?
in one of the buildings. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm gonna go pee and cry and deal with Az. So I'll see you guys later.
That's efficient.
All right, into the stream. Here's the deal. Here's what I'm gonna do. If you guys want, here's how the next hour is gonna play out. I'm gonna first go use the bathroom. Danny, it's just exclamation point multi. I did get your thing in within the first 15 minutes of stream. But here's the deal, guys. I'm gonna do a stream, or I'm gonna continue this stream, whatever. Let me